Alright. Is this the good mic? No. Okay. Hello, everybody. Today was a bit of an impromptu stream. Usually I stream every other Sunday, but today, because I'm going somewhere, Sunday, I decided to just try and stream today. Because why not? Where am I going on Sunday, you may ask? Well, I will be going to the Jersey something. It's a wrestling show in New Jersey. And Speedball and Kevin Knight are gonna be there, so I'm like, well, obviously I have to see them. So I won't be here Sunday. I'm wondering if I should make a sign, but I don't know. Okay, where let me remove my sensor. Okay. Also, as the whatever promotional thing I made, my promotional image I made says we will be drawing together today. So before I begin everything, I would like to say hello to everybody. Hello Mecca, hello Vic, hello Tim, hello Tiny Krill. Glad you could catch the stream at a good time. Hello Loser. And let me see. Hello Phantasmabla. Hello Twitch chat and hello YouTube chat. But yes, let me see if I can find a picture of the. Do I know those people? You might not. Hold on. Speedball. Jet Speed. It's cool because usually I feel like the wrestling shows are like in South Jersey. They're fine. This one's in North Jersey, which is nice. Like finally, hold on. Let me go to. Welcome to my room, by the way. Let me switch the display. Oh, you can't even see it. Can't even see it. Can you see it now? It's very tiny. There it is. So they're gonna be at the High Noon, and I'm like, well, I have to. I bought the tickets instantly because I'm like, I have to see my boys, my beautiful boys, non-gender conforming for Speedball. But yeah, I'm really excited. Don't know if I should make a sign or anything. But I'm still thinking about it. I might make a tiny one for them because I'm Speed. I'm Nightball / Jet Speed's biggest fan. Is this your first live wrestling show? No, I've been to a few. I'm actually going to be putting out a video, hopefully either August or September, on like all the indie shows that I watched for WrestleMania weekend. It was so fun. I hope the video is good and interesting. But yeah, this is like my 8th maybe. I love indie wrestling. It's so fun. But yeah, let me just put Twitch chat somewhere where I can read it. There we go. Hi Stardust. Hello. Hi Baxon. So I hope. Oh, I just have my shit here. My raw. Hold on. Here we go. So we are going to be studying together for the first hour, and this stream, I don't think it's gonna be too long, even though I always say that. But just in case, I'm gonna say it again, even if it goes on longer. This might be a short stream because I'm so tired today. But I'm like, you know what? The show must go on. I have to commit. This is my mini job, you know. Hi Jesse. Hello. When I was a kid, my dad took me to an indie wrestling show, and I saw some known stars. You saw Jungle Boy? Oh my god. I'm actually jealous. Lucky. Some of us have all the luck. Hold on, why is my screen this? Oh, because it's my fucking... Okay. Oops. Oh, don't look at that. Okay. Yeah, Golden Lovers on the cube. Not on this one though, I think. This one's just CM Punk, Jungle Boy, Christian Cage, and Luchasaurus, and Edge. Okay. Let me prepare the canvas. Let me glaze the canvas with a color that is not white or red. Alright. Oh, let me actually, hold on, I have to change the title for something. And let me also just pull this here. Painting a horse right now. I'm so sick and tired. Why are you being forced to paint so many animals? Phantasma. Phantasma? Phantasma. Yes. Okay. Just make sure I'm reading that right. Okay. Are we all ready to draw together for at least 1 hour? Yay or nay? Me thinks yes. Now remember, these classes or these studies tend to go really fast for the first like 5 minutes. So these first couple of batches of drawings, these are not gonna be super detailed. These are gonna be, you know, we're trying to get the gesture. What are we drawing? Is this? Yes, it's figure drawing. These are, let me make sure they're closed. Okay. I prefer nude, but YouTube is weird about stuff like that. Oh shit! Hold on, before I do anything, let me monetize the stream. My god. Hold on, everybody. I have to monetize the stream. I knew I was forgetting to do something. You know, I gotta make my 5 pennies off the stream. So let me just fucking turn it on. There we go. We're in the fucking big leagues now. We're in the money. Okay. Stream is now monetizing. So feel free to turn all your ad blocks off for me. Oh, a gift for your uncle. That's sweet. Honestly, horses, the less you worry about the anatomy, the easier it gets. I'm gonna draw a horse right now, just by memory. I'm gonna go with the side profile. Actually, don't know how their ears look like. You know, they got their their hind legs. I think they have hind legs. I feel like most animals have hind legs. I never know, like, what the part that gets me with the horse the most is like the snout, you know, the head and everything. I feel like when it comes to this part, it's easy, but like the snout and everything, impossible. I also don't know what their tails look like too much. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, now that we've warmed up before our warm-up, let us begin. Hi, Snooka Snook. Hello, Charlie. Hi. And these finger drawing sessions always humble me when it motivates me. Yeah, they humble me as well. It's not easy. but it's all about just getting your hand moving. What? Hello, fish the freak on a leash. Great name. Okay. So we are going to begin right now, starting now. Again, these go by very fast. These first 10 drawings are going to be 30 minutes each. So let me just prepare and get my drawing pencil ready. Let me zoom out. If you're drawing digitally, it helps a lot to zoom out. It really does. Oh, sweet, the pirate lady. Okay. So again, we're just getting the feeling of it. It's okay if, like, you don't finish things or if it looks weird. So again, it's only 30 seconds. There's only so much you can do in 30 seconds. Shit, I gotta stop. You know what I need to... What my goal is today? To not avoid drawing feet. That's my goal. I get hurt. It's gonna look weird. But that's okay. That's what I like about figure drawing, though. It is humbling, you know? It should be humbling. I gotta draw the feet. Oh, I love this one. This one's gorgeous. That nice little tutu. I love the tutu. And again, my goal is to... Oh, she's got some, like, clamp anatomy going on. But, whatever. Nice, nice. Ugh, I'm not a fan of this ninja. I don't know why. It's just boring to me, but... Whatever. I think it's important to draw things that aren't interesting to you sometimes. Because I feel like... Sometimes I feel like we draw ourselves into a wall when we're just drawing things we like only, you know. Oh, we're getting an animation. Cool, cool. Hello, Reaper. Oh, what a gorgeous lady. I also want to not be afraid of using guidelines. I have like this thing about using guidelines where I'm like, no, it makes it less fun, but I'm like, I'm having less fun when I don't know what I'm doing. So if I need guidelines, I'm gonna try and use them and not be afraid of using them. Right, that's an interesting pose. They just be having people do like anything in these. I want to get that stretch of the pleather. try to make this, I guess, interesting. No! Oh, I like this guy. Hi, Alejandro. Ooh, pins for a fair. That sounds fun. See, I'm definitely gonna try and do a fair myself one day. That's my goal. One of my long-term, is it long-term? Whatever. One of my art goals is to go to a con and sell, or like a fair at least. Oh, I hate this fucking guy. I've drawn him before. I don't know, the men's poses are always boring. It's just like, here are my abs, I guess. It's like, come on. You gotta give us something. Oh shit. He has very short hips. I avoided the legs. I wish you could assist me, Charlie, at like fairs. That would be so helpful. If we didn't have like a bazillion miles between us. You could help me with the math. I'm so bad at math. Shit, man. These go by so fast. Alright. I want to get most of this lady. This is another 30-second. I'm going to try and get you and not worry about the anatomy. Ooh. Ooh. I made her too voluptuous. Oh, I love this one. I've drawn this one too before. Beautiful pose. This one's 1 minute, thank God. Give me some time to really get in there. I just love her sassy little stance and her lifting her shirt. It's just nice. It's very satisfying to draw. This. I want to make sure she doesn't lose her ass. It's very easy to lose someone's ass in these. All right. It's right. It's so nice. Hello, Secret Cup. Also, hello, hello. Cute. This one's cute. I've never seen this one. Hair all nice and flowy. Not avoiding the legs, no siree. Oops. See, this is what I always fuck up. There we go. Get that hand. You know, looks a little goofy. I lost my ass again. I hate losing someone's ass. It's Roman Reigns. It's me. What side is this? The pics are different than this is sketchdaily.net. It's great. It's a great great website. I feel like I prefer the figures here a lot more. The poses I feel like are a lot more dynamic and like interesting. There we go. Haha. This one reminds me of Megan Bain a little bit. You know, very like Greek. Very bold and brash. This, I think we have 2 more that are 1 minute, so. Oh, see, this is what I love. This is what I need. Not those, like, abbed up men. Give me, like, a normal body, man. Just like normal body in there. Yeah, the more you do these two like figures, you see a lot of similarities in men and women's bodies. So many similarities. Men and women's bodies are they have a lot more in common to me than they do like not in common. Ta-da! Bald and brash? You don't want to be bald. Almost like someone could make a video about drawing men and women. And I know, I should. That is literally, it's in my head. I have to get the video out one day. It's gonna be my next, I would say my next, tutorial. Yeah. I really need to, like, no one's made it yet. So it's still an original idea for me. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get your knife there, miss. This thing. Sorry, your hair is fucked. She kind of looks like Cynthia from the Rugrats. I sometimes picture you saying, I'm walking here. Why? Is it because I'm from the East Coast? I like this one. She's so happy. She's just hanging out. She's like a little fairy character. Let's get that there. I hate this like Peter Pan sleeve. I cannot comprehend it. And we'll get that like that. Get her side part as accurate as we can get it. Oh, I like her fingers. They're cute. Her hands are a little... Oh, it's fine. it's a little crazy. Slow that down a bit more. Yeah, I'll cheat a little bit, it's fine. I feel like it doesn't even read as a hand. We don't need it. We don't need it. What are we tickling for? Oh, this is a 3-minute, I think, one. So I can take a little bit more time with it. Yeah, I do like the fairy lady. Fairy lady. Oh my god, my words. Yeah. Try to like push the pose a bit, you know. Just try and have a little fun. Let's not be boring. Okay. Thingies. This is where things always get a little bit tricky, but we're gonna try our best. Again, side part. Oops, oops, oops. See, I'm in like 30-second mode, so I'm like not comprehending anything in this image as much as I should comprehend it. Let's get that tool in there. Still looks a little stiff, but I feel like her expression is also strange. It's very much staged, so it's hard to really... You know, I'm not gonna blame the lady. It's on me. I'm flopping. Yeah, it's okay. The boss is insane. I'm sorry. This is... Oh, it's your first time joining your lives? Hello, my live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, someone. And hello, Snorkel Bowl. Snorkel Bowl. Hi, Yao. Hello. Never flopped in your life. Thank you. I feel like I'm flopping so bad. Hi, Cherry Red Cupid. Hello. It's cool seeing like some familiar names. That's fun. Alright, we're gonna get just the face. I feel like I've been having so much trouble, like, adapting my own original hand when it comes to, references, which is annoying, because usually I feel like that's one of my strong suits, but lately, oh my god, I'm like, man, how did I even do this? Do you like Miss Thing's garters and undies? Get the hands there. It's not gonna be perfect. It's fine. How do you go about designing your characters? My characters? I usually just... I feel like I have a chat full of, like, goons. Or, like, boss. How do you design your characters? I don't know. I don't have many characters. I have very little characters, so I'm not really the character design guy. But when I do make them, I always like just reference heavily like a guy I think is handsome or a woman I think is really beautiful or cool looking. And then I just apply that. And I'm like, what would be the coolest feature for my character to have? You're welcome. You're welcome, my steed. You're an only boss. Thank you. My lovable goon, Charlie. Ooh, I like the way this lady's face is turning out. Get that neck tension. She's really tense. There we go. Alright. Oh, I forgot her garters. I'm like, why does she not look like saucy enough? She doesn't have her garters. There we go. I'm gonna give her like frills for her garters because I feel like she should have frills. Ooh, alright, not bad, not bad. Talk us through Neil. Oh yeah, my OC Neil. Yes. I should show people the mood board we made, right? Hold on. Me and my girlfriend were going through the designs of our OCs, and I was like, let me make a mood board for them. Another one, because I had one, but I had to remake it. Let me see. My girlfriend being Snooka Snurk, by the way. Let me see. Where is... There it is. Barbie dolls. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick pause to walk through the character design process real quick. Dee. Okay, so here is... I'm gonna pause this for a second so you guys have ample time. Oh shit, hold on. I just realized this is like a little skewed, isn't it? I wonder if the next image will be... Oops. Alright, this one I think is the last one. Yes, okay. This is the last one. I just want to see if I can make this better looking. Oh no! I don't want to change that. Where in God's name? Oh, okay. There we go, it's this one. Yeah, because I'm like, what? Alright, so I'm going to pause this real quick. I'm going to take a little mini break to just talk about one of my characters, that being Neil. Wild stuff going on in the Twitch chat. Do not consume batteries, by the way. Not good. But, okay. So, this is... Let's just paste it right here. So this is one of my OCs named Neil. Let me find a picture of Neil. I don't draw him enough. I have to draw him more. I'm so bad at consistently drawing my OC. I'm actually gonna show you guys an image that the Twitch chat, not Twitch chat, sorry, that the Patreons have seen way before, and I haven't posted it in public yet. But I'm like, you know what? I might as well post it here. I mean, show it here. So let me just quickly look for it. It's one of the only drawings I have of my dang OC. So I'm so bad at drawing my OCs. But so here is me and my girlfriend's wrestling OCs. So this is Ariel and this is Neil. This is the one I made. And they are both wrestlers. I've told you the lore, I believe, if you were there for it. But if you weren't, the lore is basically that Neil is a no good two-timing, gambling. He's not a stripper, they are wrestlers. But yeah, he's a two-timing, no good gambler. And he is in so much debt that he can't possibly pay it back. So the loan sharks, I believe they're called, the loan sharks were like, you know what? Instead of breaking your legs like we should, why don't you devote your life, the rest of your life, to our wrestling company, which is Big Meat Wrestling. And yeah, his whole thing is that he is a lawyer in real life. But he's like, I don't know what to do with my gimmick, my wrestle gimmick. What should I do? And they're like, I don't fucking know. Figure it out, white boy. So he's like, all right, I guess my gimmick will be lawyer. So his real name is Cornelius, Neil for short. But his ring name is Dominic Destroyer, Attorney at Law. And he is wrestle partners with Ariel, his ring name is still pending, but I like the name El Guapísimo Cabrón. I think that's cute, which means the handsomest bastard. So I'm like, that's kind of fun. This is him mistaking Ariel for a girl, because Ariel's very, very pretty. You know, they have lots of fun. But Neil's his entire look, you know, speaking on the way I designed him, was I wanted him based off of lots of wrestlers. And you can kind of see the Neil-isms in these guys. It first started with Chris Sabin. This is where, like, literally it first started. Like, my girlfriend was like, let's make some OCs. And I'm like, fuck, I hate making OCs. So I'm like, I don't know, I guess this guy looks pretty cool. Oh my god, hi Aishi, welcome, you came just in time. We're taking a mini break just to talk about one of my OCs, Cornelius. But he, it first came from this guy. And then we really started getting into it, like it snowballed. That I'm like, oh, you know who else has the same kind of look? Ring of Honor Bryan Danielson. And my favorite things about these guys is their cute, like almost like 70s mop top. This shape, I love this shape. So I'm like, I want this shape. And I really want this nose. I love the noses, the strong noses. So I'm like, I want those noses, but I want Adam Coe's Mormon eyes. So I'm like, alright, so I'm gonna take Adam Coe's Mormon eyes. And then, also, just a little more of that mop top that I really like from Kevin Von Erich. And then Adam Cole's like bodacious body. But this is when Neil starts to like work out more. He's a bit skinny at first, you know. But yeah. And this is one of his quotes that he says when he's wrestling is, "Injured? I fucking hope so." So that's what he says before he like pile drives you or something. But yeah. Sewer rat. Easy peasy. You're scaring the goon. But hi, Coolfish. Your art is so edible. Oh, thank you, Coolfish. Thank you. And hello, Vettel. This is so unrelated, but I had an obsession with Steve from Tekken. I don't know who Steve from Tekken is, but I do know Tekken. The pic on the right seems like he's a Barbie doll. Thank you, Sooner. He's kind of like a Barbie doll. He has such a crazy body, Adam Cole, by the way. I'll never forgive them for fat shaming him into like cutting as in after bulking, not cutting as in the other thing. I just realized how terrible that sounds. I love that quote. Thank you, Phantasma. No, he's so like, no one likes him in the story. He's so lame because Neil doesn't take his story or his gimmick seriously. So, but eventually, you know, with more work, he starts to appreciate the art of wrestling. I should show them the thing I did too, the wrestling companies, because I love the wrestling company lore. Steve is a blonde boxer. Let me see. Steve. Tekken. Oh, I've never seen this man in my life. I like his hair though. He reminds me of Evel Knievel a little bit. Cutting after bulking. That's like I don't know what's another word for it, but when you basically get abs, so they bullied him into getting abs. Yeah, this is our lore that we've made together. So this is, let me see, this is Dandy, CM Dandy. Is it CM Dandy? I feel like it should be something else. This is CM Dandy and his, or no, it's PM Dandy. Sorry, PM Dandy. Promiscuous manhandling Dandy. That's his name. Losing fat. Big B Wrestling is not a perfect company, but it's the only TV wrestling program that lets wrestlers like Jenny Omega and more diverse people become stars. And one of PM Dandy's most famous quotes is, "It don't matter where you come from, just don't be a loser." So that's him. That's his accent. But this is the Lone Shark company, their baby, by the way. So they're like loan sharks with the heart, you know. Let me show you guys Jenny Omega, because I just like name dropped Jenny Omega without even showing you Jenny Omega. So this is Jenny Omega. She's obviously based off of Kenny Omega, and she's built very similarly, very buff, very like same on top, same bottom, and she has very bleach blonde 80s kind of like thin, very voluptuous hair. And she's very lame and cheesy. And one of her quotes is, "I have the power of anime and friendship on my side." People love Jenny Omega. They're like, Jenny, Jenny. They always cheer for her. She's so lovable. She's corny, but she's so sweet. I want to make Aang's fan fiction about him now. About PM, what was his name? PM Dandy? This is my lord. And then I look at the Rock, the magician, a clown, and a gambler. This is my lord. For real. So the rival company is owned by the Stone. Not the Rock, but the Stone. He is a magician. And he is the booker of the rival company, All-Star American Wrestling Association. This was Charlie's doing. She also was the brilliant mind behind like the Lone Sharks like owning like Big Meat Wrestling. So fun. But the Stone is the booker and owner of All-Star American Wrestling Association. All-Star, also known as the AAWA, AWA, is a monopoly in American wrestling, and they want to dissolve any upcoming like TV wrestling show, and they've done it with all the others. They've had Weenie World Wrestling, the WWE, Weenie World Wrestling Extreme. They dismantled that. Clowns Who Wrestle dismantled that. New Jersey Joker Wrestling, they dismantled that. Like they are a evil monopoly in wrestling. And now that Big Meat Wrestling is on its way up, the Stone is like, that can't be. So the Stone is trying to go into Big Meat Wrestling, and he's trying to siphon the wrestlers. So basically he's trying to poach their wrestlers. There is no growth here at Awa. You are not a wrestler. These are his words. Quoteth the Stone. There is no growth here. You're not a wrestler. You are not a person. You are a superstar, and you will sell toys. They would never accept Jenny Omega as she is. In fact, if they were to try and poach Jenny Omega, they would make her lose weight, and they would make her I'm trying not to say the other word because I'm so bad out of context. They're gonna ab her. They're gonna abify her even more. So yeah. So that's the like fun little story that we've been doing. I gotta draw fan art right away. Oh my god. If you ever draw fan art, please show me. Please. Let me also, before we get back to practice, let me show you guys Charlie's OC, her OC inspiration. The people that inspired her OC, which is her OC being Ariel. Okay, so this is Ariel's mood board, and he's just this gorgeous man, who is son of a very famous luchador, or luchadora, his mother, who he can never seem to live up to the success of. They would ruin her. Hello, Kirsten. Hello. Hearing Awa was so funny for me because it sounds like Allah. It means couch. Yes, this is the beautiful, the dashing Ariel. And he is inspired by wrestlers like Bandito, who I love. I love Bandito. And Takeshi, beauteous, and also a bit of Damian Priest. Very girly, very gorgeous. And some of his outfits are inspired by Rush's outfits. Like the panty and the very fluffy boots. But yes, his quote is, "Get ready to get your fucking Weibos cracked, asshole." That's his quote. I made that one up myself. I made all the quotes myself, by the way. because I love dialogue, I love quotes. But yeah, he's Mexican if you didn't know, if it wasn't obvious. But yeah, that's Ario, and that's who Neil gets into in a crazy homoerotic entanglement with, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little break of me just talking about OCs. Here's them again. My guys, my boys. Neil's always thinking about boobs because he's a repressed bisexual, as most of my characters are. Oh yeah. Jay made this. Jay made this. I've made it. Hi Kai. Hello. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I don't know wrestling went that far in the fandom. Yes! Oh my god. Wrestling, you can do so much with wrestling. I love, like, I'm doing a D&D campaign with my friends. It's like a very short D&D campaign, very loose, and we're integrating the big meat wrestling lore in there. It's just fun. It's a fun way to lore build and all of that. Yeah, D&D. You can do anything in D&D. As long as your heart is in it. And my D&D campaigns are so loose, it is just me going off of like PowerPoint presentations and just making it up off the fly. This is all a fun banter. But okay, I hope we're ready to continue our studies. So this next study is 10 minutes. 1 to 10 minutes. So do enjoy this. I'm gonna try my best to get in the zone and draw her. So we have 10 minutes starting now. Yeah, it is very fun, Aishi. I wish I could record one of our campaigns, but I have to respect the privacy of my brothers. But they are the funniest people. One of the funniest people. Them and Charlie. I am surrounded by goofballs, and they help so much with like story building and all that. I also want to do not expect this anytime soon, but I would love to do a D&D campaign with you guys, with chat, but I have to figure out how to make sure everyone is involved, you know, and make it very like interactive. Cause like I have stories I'd love to like play with you guys, but I have to figure out how to like, yeah, make it so that everyone has like their input heard and all that. I'm having a good time. I've been to watch a lot of. Oh, thanks for watching my videos. I've seen you in the comments, Kai. Thank you. I hope you feel better. I don't know how much longer. Oh, no worry, freak on a leash. No worry. Worry not. You are funny. Very funny. Involved how? Like, yeah, like a choose your own adventure. Like, I'm thinking like either via poll or something. But then I would have to like, if I had like, maybe I'll strong arm like one of my friends into doing live polls or something. Something like that. I'll figure it out. I'll do all the mystery work. You guys just worry about having fun. But yeah, I think it would be fun. I was thinking maybe the D&D game could be based on the clown world, if you guys want. So I'm like, I would love to like develop that world a little bit more too. I don't want to take the spotlight, but can I be the main character? Of course, Christus. You all are the main character. This D&D game is all gonna be about you guys. You never played D&D before? It's very fun. Like, some people are very committed to the rules, and that's fine too. But if you're like me, where I love to break rules, I'm a rule breaker, you can also do that too. Like, it doesn't have to be as like to the books, you know. For me, D&D is just you roll a dice and something happens. Let me shrink her a little bit. I like how she kind of reminds me of Tony Storm a little bit. Dorg's Sonnen in the adorable hat. Hi, D10. Hello, hello. Show furry. This is not a time. I actually wanted to show off those furry. Oh, the furry convention. I have no idea where it is. I have to find it. You have any experience in drawing furries? Yes, I've drawn one. I should show that, shouldn't I? Alright. After I do this, I should show it. Please remind me to show the dog that I drew. Because I really liked that one. I'm trying to get better at drawing furries because, I don't know, I think it's a good skill to have. And I would love to have something else to draw when people are like annoying me in terms of like drawing them. It would just be fun, you know? And also commissions! I would love to do furry commissions because I actually really enjoy drawing like anthropomorphic characters. Oops, this is a little far. I have such trouble like looking at things accurately. Oh, I only have 5 minutes. Ooh, these wrinkles are not easy, but that's okay. Because whatever. You don't gotta be good at everything, you know? And for me, that's clothes. I'm just not good at it. That clothes. Folds, even. I think I'm decent at clothes. We're choosing the... Yeah, I want to do like a... Yeah, like a... Basically, yeah, choose your own adventure kind of thing. Social media. Then when I found out you had a YouTube channel, I thought it was new at the time. I was... Aw, thank you. Thanks for the long-term support, by the way. The clown world seems so cool. I remember it from the poses. Yeah, I want to expand on the clown world. I think it'd be fun. Give me an excuse to, like, do my god-awful dinky voice. I'm gonna attempt to do voices, by the way, so no one make fun of me. When the time comes and you're like, wow, Jay's very into this. I love doing voices. It's so fun. Oh yeah, that is how Dinky was born. Yes, Dinky was born as he was originally, like, his first, what do you call it? His first plane of existence was in a D&D game. And it was my first D&D game. And I was like, I want to be a bard, and I want my bard to be a clown. And everyone was like, go fuck yourself. Clowns they're not real in D&D. And I'm like, please, I love clowns. And I got my way. Oh, thank you, Charlie. I was introduced to your build and art, but I just enjoyed your art style. Yay! Thank you for staying! On. Yeah, no worries, Kai. I'm a fast reader. Especially now that I've been reading more. I finished one book. And it wasn't very good, but I'm glad I read it. I'm now reading like a mystery book, which I'm really into right now, but I'm very slow at reading it. But it's interesting. Okay, it doesn't look like this lady, but whatever. I also don't have much space, and I feel like her face is very narrow. Alright, not like the most interesting drawing, but I like the, like, I don't know, overall shape of it, I guess. Let's get that weight in there. Alright, so we have 1 more minute left of this. Good night, fish! Thanks for hanging out. I was the only person shouting no clowns. Was it you? I remember as everyone was like dying. I remember like Charlie hated Dinky, and then you became his very first fan. There we go. Hi! Oh, hi, Michelle. Hello. Welcome. Once we stop studying, I can finally put the Twitch chat up and I can view 2 chats. Actually, I should pop it out. I should do that so I can look at both chats. There we go. Put it here. Let's see, let me close that. We don't need that. Alright. Is the screen showing a Discord chat? No, it's showing oh no, it's showing the chat on Twitch and on YouTube. Yeah, I know a little thing or two about computers. Oh, alright. So they want us to take a break. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break. And how long has it been? 25 minutes? Do we want to do one more class, or do we just want to move on to the drawing? I think we could stop the class and then draw like a reference together, like on Pinterest. I think that would be fun, because I want to draw some familiar faces, and I'm gonna have us draw my flavor of the week, Brandon Boyd. Ah, yes, the furry dog. Let me show you the furry dog. Let me find her. While we wait, you guys can look at sort of. No, wait, hold on. It doesn't have the text, which is the funniest part about this image. There we go. Dude, fuck yes. Oh, you can't even see it. Whatever. Okay, let me find the furry. Now, it should be in my farts channel. I haven't uploaded here in a while. My Discord? I think it's here. If it's not in here, then I'm sorry, it's lost forever. But I swear to God, I uploaded it in my farts channel on Discord. Let's see, where... If I were a furry, where would I be? God, there's art that I have not posted publicly yet. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think I peeked them like... Okay. Oh shit, it's so tiny. Dang it. Let me get back in there. Hold on. Sorry guys, I have to look for it again. Whoops. Just give me a second. Ah, okay. Here is the pooch that I drew. This was my first and only furry commission, and I hope to see more. I got home, so aw, hi Andrew. Hello. Take a break and show me your furry. That sounds crazy. It's a crazy sentence. Oh, good night, Charlie. Thanks for hanging out. What? Oh, smirking Sorbier. Later, Maja. Good night. Alright, so here's my furry that I drew. I think she was so fun. I think she was like, the story was that she was at a bar and she got in a fight or something. You hope to see more? They are open. My commission prices are in the 3 figures, I will say. But I love doing commissions. I actually really enjoy them. Now that I get paid like a normal amount, it's actually very fun and fulfilling. Well, yeah, this was my first and only furry that I did. I'm still very new to it. So, what? Love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the ego boost. But yeah, I have to work on it more. When I draw like animals, I draw a very, very simple version. Like usually, like if I'm drawing a cat, perhaps a cat going to work, it would literally look like this. Like I'm so bad at drawing animals. Oh no, later, Aishi. Thanks for sticking by. Was that a full body or headshot? That was like a half body, which usually my commissions start off at like a they start off as what's the word, portraits. So it's $120 for a portrait. That's the starting price, and the price changes depending on different details and whatnot. That's the big boy prices, you know. Alright, so now we're gonna finish our study with one 45-minute drawing, and then I'm gonna take a 10-minute break because I have not taken my break when I should have. But so we're gonna get out of here, Christian Cage. Don't look at my Christian Cage saver. I don't know why he's there. He won't go away. But we're gonna do our Brandon Boyd. I had my, you know what? I want to see if I could find my Dinky mood board. I'd like to just show you guys my Dinky mood board because Brandon Boyd is so important to Dinky's entire existence. So let me just let me find that. He's so special to me. Now, if I were, there he is. Okay. I should save these mood boards, honestly. What? Hold on, let me just... Next paycheck. Oh my god, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Oops. Oh, don't look at my background that I made. There we go. So, this is my Dinky mood board for my clown Dinky. I love him. Dinky was so much thought was put into Dinky, but he's like one of my oldest OCs, one of my strong, long-lasting OCs. Like he's basically with me for life. But I was very, very inspired by Brandon Boyd from Incubus. So like, let me see. Let me get my pen. They have the same exact body type. He's very waifish, just like Dinky is. And not much working out is done. A lot of the hair, you know, this big shaggy hair, this big shag, very, very inspired. I love a 70s shaggy cut. I never get over it. Let me see. Hi Patrick! Oh my god, welcome back to the wrestling world. It is a beautiful world. The wrestling world. But yeah, these are like some outfits that I imagine him wearing. I always feel like Dinky would wear lots of patterns, lots of loose clothing, ill-fitting clothing, because I feel like it's important to remind the world that he is a clown. So yeah, lots of fun colors, fun patterns, and very important, his belly tattoo, which is just a heart, and also some Justin Long inspiration. So yeah, a lot of there's this type of man that I clearly love to imagine myself as. So that's basically Dinky. But yeah, there's the Dinky files, the Dinky ingredients. Another fun mood board. So now I want us to take 45 minutes to draw this image of Brandon Boyd together. I want to see if I could zoom in a little bit. We're a little far. Let's get in there. There we go. Try your best, you know, try your best, have fun. If you want to draw it, of course. Actually, let me send you guys the full, like, let me send you guys the file so that you could have like a closer look at it. If you want to draw it, or if you want to use like the pose to draw your own guy, you can do that as well. Hi, Brooklyn baby. Hello, hello. Yes, I never managed to catch live streams. Oh my god, welcome. I hope you enjoy this live stream. I hope you guys draw a little bit. Even if you don't draw ever, I recommend drawing with me. Oh my god! Who was your favorite guy? Are you the one that drew the Kyle one in Worm Club? Or you just drew it? Because there was someone who drew this Kyle one that I thought was so cute. I'm drawing in my mind. Even like whatchamacallit? Where's that? Even a sticky note drawing is fine. Oh, you haven't posted? Who was it? Who did you draw, if you don't mind me asking? Let me start my timer. There we go. Sorry if you hear scrubbing. My sister's washing dishes. Oh, El Desperado! Oh, good choice, good choice. Alright, so I've started the timer, 45 minutes, and I'm gonna try my best to draw Brandon Boyd as best as I can. I haven't drawn him in ages. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, she's really getting in there. Dang it. The thing about digital art that annoys me so much is your lines, at least for this tablet pen, it's never 100% accurate. And I've been drawing a lot traditionally, like in my sketchbook. And I'm like, wow, I forget how like accurate drawing in like a sketchbook is, like in person, than drawing digitally. So I have to like readjust to the digital world, which is a little annoying, but I have to, because like I do this for a job, so I gotta like get in there. That's what that sound is. Sorry. You know, sometimes you gotta scrub. We have shitty dishes. It kind of has like the 2000s like heartthrob kind of bangs a little bit. I think he has a very strong face in mind. Why is he kind of hot? Hi Grimex, hello, hello. Isn't it nice? The colors are so pretty. But I feel like his face is not accurate, and that's pissing me off. So I'm gonna start again with his face. Listen, Brandon Boyd is like... He's one of my crushes. He's so cute. He's like still hot too. He's like 40 something now. And I'm like, my god, he just gets better. Better with age, as they say. I think this was like back in 2008, maybe, this picture. They don't make white boys like they used to, I'll tell you what. Do you think Jungle Boy can talk to wildlife like Tarzan? Or a Disney princess? That's a good question. I feel like when he is in the wilderness, like when he is there, he can. But the minute he makes the move to the States or whatever, he starts to lose. It's kind of like language, you know. The less you use it, you lose it. So he begins to just forget, and it's very sad. He forgets his native tongue of monkey. Why is your face so hard to draw? I don't understand. Oh yeah, after break 2, I am going to switch the music to like copyright music. So if you want to hear the copyright music, you're free to join Twitch and just listen there. If you don't mind the silence after the break, you can stay here. Oops. What am I? Oh, something's up with his nose that I'm not getting right. Whatever. I'm looking for outfits on Pinterest. How do you manage to find like 90s or 2000s catalogs? Thank you for asking. Usually, well, I said 2008. It literally says 2005 in the watermark. But, yeah, usually it helps to kind of like know, I guess, like what you're looking for. But also, like when you see things like this picture, look for the watermark. And you see here it says Surfrider Celebrity Jam. So you look up Surfrider Celebrity Jam from 2005 and you'll get so many cool images. I'll even just start with I don't know, like I'll see an image from the 2000s and I will basically reverse image search to be like, where is this image from? And you get a lot of information from that. And you just follow the breadcrumbs. It's giving Fred Andrews at first, but we love Fred. Quiet Corey. What? His mouth? I used to draw him all the time, and like ever since I stopped, I just completely forgot, and it's so sad. He has such a thin mouth as well. Alright. I think his nose is too upturned. That might be what's throwing me off. Like he's not really an upturned nose kind of guy. Gross. What if I did, ooh, too big. Alright, that's a little bit better. Oh no! The stream is breaking your computer. Is it me? It might be my fucking, like, bit rate or whatever, bitmap, whatever that's called. They're always like, your bitmap is shit. And I'm like, I don't know what to do about that. Scat. That in there. His skinny arms in there as well. Oh, too short. We don't want too short. I don't like it. Oh my god, you drew the Watcher fan art? Oh my god. Also, you're welcome. You're welcome, Phantasma. Always happy to help. I love helping. Can't believe it though. I can't believe I got fucking more people on Watcher Nation. By the way, if you like the Watcher, you're in for a treat this coming October, hopefully, if I finish it by then. You're in for a treat, buddy. I feel like his face could be more accurate. See how I can, like, channel some of the old techniques I used to do. Give it a little bit here. Okay. There we go. It looks a little more like him now, I think. Good thing about drawing is you don't have to draw every little detail. Don't be angry with what's the Watcher. Why would I be angry? Yeah, it's like, it's a very, bad Keanu Reeves movie. It's so bad, but for some reason, like, it fucking, like, grabbed me by the balls, and I was so obsessed with it for like 2 years. It was fun. I enjoyed making lots of art for that movie. I was I was like the strongest soldier for that movie. Like, you wouldn't believe. His noses, you know what, I can't blame myself because his nose is very hard to like make. Like, you can't really see his bridge anyway, so I'm gonna not be hard on myself for that part. This part, on the other hand, I better get it right. I'm gonna be mad. It's so cute how, like, no muscle he has. He's so skinny. Alright, let his shirt's just gonna be folded and shit. Oh shit, I forgot tonight is a Dynamite Thursday. Not that Dynamite, Collision Thursday, so I have to leave before 8. I gotta catch Collision. Very important. Let me zoom out. I want him to lean forward a little bit more. Oh, thank you, Phantasmal. I'm glad you think so, because every time I draw hair, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Oh my god, hello, Spencer from the hit show iCarly. Big fan, big fan. Nice to see you again. Maybe you should turn the reference to grayscale. Maybe. Oh no, I'm using Photoshop, so I should be able to turn it to grayscale. I have this problem where I'm like, maybe it might be my OCT, I realize, but when I'm drawing, I'm like, no. If I do this way, I must always do it this way. And it's like, why can't I just do it a different way? I don't know. It's very frustrating. It's the one thing that's annoying about myself as an artist. Like, that's how I feel with like the whatchamacallit, the guidelines and stuff. Like, I usually don't use guidelines because usually I don't need it. But now I find myself kind of forgetting some things, and I'm like, you know what would help? A guideline. But I'm like, no, I don't use guidelines. I never use guidelines. It is how it's always been. And it's so stupid. Oh. I'm gonna make his wallet fat. Fat wallet. Oops. Gotta make sure to not scratch my head so fucking ferociously, because I just did my braids. I don't want to fucking frizz my shit up even more. Oh yeah, this is an old Photoshop. It is a very old Photoshop. My beloved old Photoshop. Actually, might have made his arm a little too skinny. Let's give him some weight. A little bit. I think he deserves a bit of some juice. Oh my god, yay! I love the YouTube emojis. I'm like obsessed with them. I always use them. They're so cute. I wanted to make dinky ones, but YouTube's like, you have too many copyright strikes, so no. And I'm like, damn. Shit was messed up. Let me give him this little happy trail. That's the best part about this piece, is this happy trail. It's a little stiff, but it's fine. I feel like he doesn't look like him, so it's just that blasted nose. No wonder the program looks so cool. Yeah, this is like, what, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. I know, if I'm able to get the dinky emotes, I will, like, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. If it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna draw his nipple. And I kind of want to give him a bit more of that back. Let's give him some back in there. It's a little bit better. That's actually not better. That looks weird. I think this original is fine. Something is bugging me. I actually don't like, yeah, I think that was fine. I think my problem too is like, I feel like I can push the piece more, but I'm like, I feel like I'm afraid to. So I'm afraid of it looking silly. And that has been something I've been struggling with, is committing to just drawing something with my own vision. Like, I've been looking to references a lot because I just don't trust my head anymore at the moment. Fucking, it sucks. I hate it. You're grounded from using stickers. Fucking grounded. How do you choose which sultry little outfits and poses to draw Jungle Boy in? I can never decide for mine, guys. I literally look at anything and I'm like, oh my god. You know who would look hot in this? A Jungle Boy. He haunts my brain. But I also like to think of like poses that I feel like he would pose in. I know it's crazy because I'm like, he probably wouldn't do half the poses that I've drawn him. Oh my god, who's this? Thank you, Tiddlywink 28. Thank you so much for not subscribing, for following on my Twitch. You are now a worm, and I hope you enjoy your brand new form because you may never go back to your original human form. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you very much. I know, I also need to do studies more. See, I've been doing studies, I think. Like, I've been drawing... Ooh, excuse me. I've been drawing so much in my sketchbook, and I feel like none of what I've learned in my sketchbook has translated to my tablet. It's so disappointing. Like, even this is okay. You know, this is fine, I guess. It's nothing interesting. And that's what I've been feeling a lot. Like, my work's just not, like, to me, it is not interesting. And I'm like, I want it to be interesting. I want it to be cool. But in order for it to be interesting and cool to me, I have to be okay with making things look a little bad. And that's something that I have trouble with. I have a hard time taking my own advice, as you can see. I feel like he looks more like Justin Long, which is weird. What if I did something naughty? What if I just fucking did this? If I said fuck it. Why does he look like Justin Long? It's pissing me off. What if I just followed my heart? Followed my dreams and stopped trying to be someone I'm not. Let's see. Oh! Oh my god, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Conky. Thank you, Conky, for the follow. If you look down at what used to be your feet, you will see a meld of skin. That is your new body. Because you are a worm and you are whole. Thank you for following me. Yeah, I think finding stuff you like and things that made you interested in art in the first place can really rebuild that passion for you, Kai. I have to do the same thing. I wish I had arms and legs again. Gotta think twice before following. I should put a disclaimer. Be like, you will lose your original form. But then no one would subscribe or follow. Alright, so I actually kind of like what I'm doing here, maybe. This fucking guy's like ass is practically out. Oh, his pelv. Fuck. His pelv. Got to add his vagina bones. I'm gonna cinch his like belly more. I'm gonna exaggerate the wafiness because I think that would be fun. Oh! How do I do that belly? Thank you, Weezer related for the follow. You too are now a worm. Say goodbye to your old life because you have now become a worm. You're part of my backyard dirt world. I hope you enjoy. Oh my god, I'm getting hello followers. Say hello, Michael the Lord. Thank you for the follow. You are now also part of my wormdom. I hope you enjoy dirts and various plant what do they call that? Plant droppings as your food. Because you are a worm now. Hi, Kira. Hello. Let me open Twitch again. Dirt and Worms Dessert? Oh yeah! I've never eaten them. But I've always wanted to. Damn, I kind of want one now. Fucking Dirt and Worms. It's a classic. Oh, that's what I'm messing up. I see my error. Well, summer camp. I had like a shitty, I had a very, I can't, there's no other way to explain it. Well, I can say this, but I had a very ghetto, summer camp. Where it was just in a gazebo. And we did nothing. Shit sucked. I hated summer camp. And the worst of all, we had to go swimming. I hated swimming, man. Alright, I kind of like this a little better. A little bit. I wish I would get his, bends. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get his bends. Fuck it. What if I just cheated the world? There we go. Whatever. I do like his arm. I don't like the line weight in it, but it's damn, do I like anything? Why am I so hard to please? Are you trying Brandon? Yes, I am trying Brandon Boy from Incubus, one of my favorite brands of all time. I love the Crow Left of the Murder is literally, in my opinion, one of their best albums. People say it's Make Yourself or whatever. It's Crow of the Murder. Last Crow of the Murder, Crow Left of the Murder. That is one of their best albums. Like, it's so good. Ugh. Ours was just in the school. See, I wish ours was in the school. They had us out there frying like eggs outside. Being like, alright kids, fucking do fuck all. And I'm like, what? I was very emo and very introverted, so I would just bring my iPod Nano, and I would just listen to music and doodle, and I would draw. I actually have most of my drawings from that time when I was like 13. I need to show you guys that one day. I want to make a YouTube video. I literally have a whole binder. It is so thick. It is like one Harry Potter book thick of just drawings. Maybe 1.5 Harry Potter books or Bible thick of just like drawings that I did in middle school and in camp. Oh, did I get the bend? Did I do it? Of course, Kai. Thanks for hanging out. Went to one summer camp and watched 2 kids beat each other. It's funny in retrospect, but I know that shit was scary. I think I made his trap too juicy. Brandon has like no traps. And I think that's a little bit better. I kind of like that. I'm kind of digging it. Sort of. I hate the line weight on this arm, man. I don't know why I hate it so much. Oops, why I made his like hair stand up like that? Alright, there we go. Make it a little thick. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Kai. Hope to see you later. Alright, so this Brandon is not the best, but he's a lot better than where we started, I think. I think we're doing a lot better. Now, do I want to color this? I'm honestly feeling insecure, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because why should I deprive myself of colors? And I love coloring. I just feel like, I look at his pose and I'm like, I feel like I could just do better. Let's see. It is very summer. I love it. It always makes me wish I was like old enough to be a part of this. Something about his back is like throwing me off. Fine. This is all I do, by the way. Like, I will redraw something over and over and over again. They say to not be precious about your pieces, and I think that there's a lot of truth to that. You have to be willing to fucking just destroy your piece in hopes to making a better one. Whoops. Keep doing that. I hate sketching, but I love coloring. Sketching, I don't mind, because like for me sketching is like is basically the line work for me, you know? Oops. Okay, that's looking a little better. Coloring can be a bitch too, though. God, boy, can it be a bitch. Right, so I wanna draw his vagina bones. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I like this one because I feel like this version has the bend that I want. Let's fucking go. Never give up. Never what? Never quit. Never. That's what it's all about. This is why I do what I do. Art is like gambling sometimes. That's what I want to do. Get good at sketching so I can skip liner. You can. Here's a secret. You can do it right now. You can do it right now. I believe in you. I'll never forget when I was doing a commission one time, and this was one like 7 years ago, I think. But I remember, like, I was literally on the verge of tears because I just could not get the line art to my liking. And I remember just thinking, why am I torturing myself doing this? And then I just stopped doing line art, and it was like the best decision ever. It was awesome. Oh my god! Unel! Hello, hello! Oh my god, using my sleigh image. Is it? Yeah, I did. That's one of the emotes I animated for Twitch. Yay! Let me show it on YouTube. Oh. Isn't it so cool? Aw. I love that's iconic. I had so much fun doing the animations for the emotes. And thank you. I literally, when I tell you Twitch, at least for me, one of the best paying gigs ever. I always think about like Twitch and I'm like, please hire me again, please. I was spoiled. See you, Kita. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Well, maybe I'll still be depending if I'm feeling my oats to draw something. I actually have a wheel to decide what I'm drawing today because I literally I don't know what to do. I will say though, I am so happy with this body that I drew. I'm elated. I'm faced. I am feeling a high that I've never felt in my life. Coloring is pain when you have to take light and yeah. That's the thing. If you give a fuck too much, everything is hard and it sucks. When you don't give a fuck, it's like la la la, you know? Like it's just fun. You're just having fun. And I think that's what art should be. I preach a lot in my videos about like art should be fun, calm down, but I literally I blow a gasket sometimes. But I have to give myself that advice as well. You know, art should be fun, and you should do everything possible to ensure that you are having fun and enjoying yourself. At least that's what I think, you know. I was hired by Twitch to make, I think it was 6 emotes. The day I saw my paycheck, I'm like, what? And like the air was taken out of my lungs. I'm like, wow. But when you don't get paid that money consistently, Yeah, you're kind of just. I'm still like struggling to hold on to that money. But if I had like if I was routinely hired, oh my god, that'd be a blessing. Just a blessing. I also did let me see. Yeah, I mean Twitch emotes phantasm. I also did, I don't know if they've put it out yet, but they've announced it. Joint Slay. There's Joint Slay. That one's me as well. Oh my god. Thank you, Nell. Thank you for following. You know what that means? You are no longer a human, but you're now a worm. Not just any worm, but my worm. How do you make art fun? I'm stuck at drawing the part of learning how to do art, but it's not the most fun thing. Please don't make me draw boxes. I would never make you guys draw boxes. First of all, I hate boxes. I hate stuff like that. Ooh, hold on. Let me see if I could find some of the emotes. The other emotes. Oh, there's this one. There's... Oh my god, Yao! Thank you! Thank you, Yao. You are the first sub of the stream, which means you get a free doodle request. Let's go! Oh, I wish I could see the animation for that. I gotta make like a voice thing for that. Yay! I love doodling on MS Paint. Honestly, that's good because it gives me something to doodle, something to do. Doodle on? But yeah, so oh my god, there's like 20. Is that my sub points? Cool, I'm 7 out of 20 sub points. So let's see, what else do I have here of my emotes? It's like they're hype train emotes, so you have to like unlock them, I believe. But yeah, so to make art fun and to learn art, to learn and have fun, actually to learn anything, you have to have fun. I truly think that if you're not enjoying art, you're not gonna learn much of anything. Because your brain's just gonna be like, I'm not enjoying this, so just to spite you, I'm not gonna retain anything. And that happens more than you think. Happens to me all the time. And sometimes I'm like, I'm just gonna stop drawing for a little bit, just to give myself a break, so that I don't have to see art as like a chore. And I might have to do that again, because I've been drawing a lot in my sketchbook to just like get mileage, as they call it, art mileage. And I haven't been having a lot of fun, because I know I can feel myself forcing myself to draw because I want to get better. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to make art for that reason. It's just not fun. And it's not that rewarding. It's just crazy, because it's like, a lot of people's reasons for drawing is to get better. Mine is not. Mine is to just have a good time. So I do want to get better. I do want to improve, but I don't know. I just don't want that to be the most important thing. And I always have to constantly fight that beast in my head. No matter how many times I think I've successfully beaten it, it comes back and rears its ugly head. Well, yeah, don't draw boxes. There's better ways to learn art. I remember I drew boxes like in college. It was like one of the first art classes I took, and he had us draw these boxes, and they were like textured. You had to do the textures like fur and all that. And oh my god, I hated doing this so much. He gave me so much shit because I just hated his class. I'm like, this shit sucks. Why are we drawing cubes and shit? I know it's like simple things first, but I'm like, I don't know, man. One of the most valuable things I think I've learned as an artist is to not be precious. Learn to kill your babies, as they say, you know, something like that. You gotta kill your darlings, and yeah, you just have to make sure it's fun. I've switched to Twitch chat. Oh, hello! Welcome to Twitch. That helps me think in 3D. Yeah, sometimes the boxes do help think in 3D. I think if they help, definitely use it. But if you're like, I'm gonna kill myself if I have to draw one more box, then it's like, it's best avoided. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. Ooh la la. Let's see. Are we talking or am I just fucking... Ooh. Let me be careful. Last time I used this, my Photoshop crashed. And that was soul crushing, so... Careful with this. The joys of using old Photoshop. What's the college? I know. Art professors, I feel like maybe it's an ego thing where they're like, I had to learn the hard way. And I'm not just gonna let you waltz in here and pull your dick out and fucking be better than me. And not that I was better than him. He didn't even get to see my art. But I think professors just feel this weird, I feel like they feel intimidated by young artists. I don't know. I don't think there's anything to be intimidated about, but... Because, like, if you're a young artist and... Oh, shit. Wait! If you're a young artist and you're really good at art, I'm like, that's good for you. But for me, it's about, like, what you make. For me, what's interesting is the subject that you draw, not just if you draw good. Because I've seen incredible, like, technically incredible draftsmen who are like 19, 16, and this is not to be mean, but I've seen the subjects of their work and it just doesn't impress me, you know? Because I'm like, oh, you're definitely like a 19-year-old who draws really well, you know? But like the subjects are always like, I don't know, fucking guy quits his job at a office job. You know, I have anxiety. Like, all right, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Rat Tart, and hello. I'm glad the art advice helps. I do feel like it is unconventional. Well, I just feel like so many artists will tell you, like, alright, if you want to be this, if you want to be the best artist, you have to do this, or you have to do that. It's just like, it depends, man. I don't know. And again, like, I make the best work when I'm enjoying what I'm doing. If I'm not enjoying it, it's shit. It's just bad. Well, I haven't colored digitally in some time. I've been using colored pencils a lot, so this is gonna be a little interesting. Oh, hold on, let me fix something. I should be on my break, but I want to finish this. I know, I do this every time. But I can't help it. Okay, so it looks like there's like a gap here. He's got a crazy, like, Neanderthal forehead, but you gotta work with me here. Let's see. Oh yeah, he also has a little beauty mark, which I like. It's on his other side of the face, but I'm gonna add it here because I like it that much. All right, that's a bit more helpful. I think that kind of looks like him a little bit more. All right, now let's speed run this coloring. Agreed. Honestly, really appreciate the advice you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love helping and giving advice. I think it's important to hear, I don't know, someone who is a bit seasoned, you know, to be like, nah man, it's cool. It's fine. Because God, the shit that I used to, oh my God, the advice I used to hear when I was like, oops. When I was taking my art more seriously, it was just, God, you couldn't live. Let me quickly get that vagina bone in there. All right. I need to work on just finishing things as well. It's so hard. Okay, we're just gonna go right in it. We'll go right in there. And if I don't like it, I will just whatever. Alright, do a little of that. Do a little of this. It's been a while since I've fucking colored digitally, so looks kind of sunburnt, which I like in mine. Kind of cute. Right. Now we're gonna lower that opacity again. Just gonna like try blending some things a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing too kooky. Add a little bit of blue. Very, very little amount of blue. So I feel like there's a hint of blue in there. All right. That let's go for the jeans. Again, like this is a very bare bones coloring, but you know, maybe it'll get the job done. Mix that and mix this. Right. Whoops. I'm kind of on the fence whether I should pick a painting and skip sketching now, but the same. I really want to do character design. Let's see. I mean, it depends how serious, I guess, you are about. You know, if you want to like get a job, I guess, in character design and stuff, I would say, yeah, learning anatomy and all that like would help. I think the best way to learn those things would be to just try and, oh my God, I hope you don't hear that music. Hold on, I gotta mute for 1 second. The car has passed. Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, for me, like, I think the best way to start is literally to copy. Literally, and that's how most people start off. Like, I still copy. I still copy a bunch of artists that I think are incredible, and I try and gather what knowledge they've gathered, you know, through copying. Try and see, like, why you like their pieces so much and all that. No, not my art. I recommend copying, like, way more skilled artists. I mean, you could add other artists, too, to copy. And you can learn a lot. Another great thing to do is to find out who inspires your favorite artists. And you'll find so many incredible, like, pieces that way. It's awesome. Oops. Let's lighten that a little bit. And it looks like there's a bit of a tan line here. These are very subtle things in this image. I don't want to overdo it, but I want that tan line. I'm gonna add a tan line, even if it kills me. Okay. Now let's color this wallet. And what's missing? His eyes. His eyes kind of have like a very, very off-white tone to them. And I'm gonna add a blush because I can. Because I can. I love blush. And then a little bit there and here and there. And oh, maybe some hair highlights. I'm so bad at hair highlights, I'm not gonna lie. This shit just looks like it's like mayonnaise. It's fine. We'll live. Okay. So, bit of a mayonnaise head, but I think that is a good place to stop for this drawing. So I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. Not really my best. I feel like I always say this on these streams. I'm like, oh, not my best. But every time I stream, I literally just, I haven't either not drawn that much or I'm just doing very bad. Oops, I should be careful actually here. Leave that empty like that. Okie doke. Alright, so now we have Brandon Boyd. Maybe I should make the background blue, like the image. I feel like that would be more interesting. A little blue, a little fucking... Let's have a little fun. Let's not be so boring. He's putting sunscreen in his hair. Hi, Luca! And no worries, Luca. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Just drawing Man Crush Thursday. Let's add some of that orange back. I actually like that a lot. Alright. This is not bad. Let me actually add the darker. I love adding the darkest shadows. I always feel like this is very fun. You know, I will say, I notice I'm so bad at, like, looking at a reference. I always get everything, like, sized wrong. Like, the sizes are off. The fucking hands are placed in random places. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can practice that on my own. I'm drawing Brandon Boyd, lead singer from Incubus. One of my favorite bands in the world. Love me some Incubus and Brandon Boyd. Bit old school for some of you guys, but you know. I'm gonna blend that a little bit actually. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the colors. I think the colors are pretty okay. I feel like they're like interesting, I think, which is always important. Oh, I love Party Week, dude. When I turned 23, I'm like, finally, I'm the age that Brandon Boyd combusted spontaneously. Thank you, Slith. And hello. Hello, fellow Friday. Hello, hello. I'm gonna do some of this, and then I'm gonna take my 10-minute break, and then I'm going to ask Yao if they could send me the request they have, the Doodle request, because they were the first sub of the stream. Remember, keep it simple, keep it clean. Like comedy hour. Oh, jeez, excuse me. And then when I come back, I'm also gonna like let the wheel decide what I'm drawing. I have many options, sort of. And you guys are free to draw with me. Usually in streams, I always encourage you guys to draw with me. So I will be, if I have a mood board, I'll be sharing my mood board. You guys can figure out what you want to draw with it. But yeah. What else? What else was I gonna say? I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, let me just go back in here. I feel like there's like shapes that I don't understand in this. Ah, there we go. And how about this? There's so many subtle like shadows going on here. Very, very subtle. Oh shit, that was actually good. Literally completely forgot what I was gonna say to you guys, but whatever. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. I will also be playing music on Twitch. So when I come back, I'm gonna turn off the lo-fi hip-hop and move to Twitch, and we're gonna listen to some copyright music. If you want to stay on YouTube, you are free to. I will have the music video playing on YouTube. And last time I did it, I got away with it, so I'm hoping I will get away with it again. Later, Spencer! Thanks for hanging out! I already said hi, fighters. No emoji. Oh my god, I recommend Luca, Crow Left for the Murder. One of my favorite albums. One of the best in the world, if not. You know, everyone's like, The Gorillaz, My Chemical Romance. What about Incubus? What about Incubus? I'm gonna give him some jean wear. Some wear and tear. I think that's always fun, adding a little wear and tear in the jeans. Copyright, I know. I actually might play some Incubus songs since we're drawing Brandon Boyd. I'm gonna add a little blue. Sorry, I'm like, now I'm having fun with this, which is always nice. It's always nice. It's important to have fun, even when you're like flopping. Get a little load of this. There we go. Do you have song recs? Yes. Oh god. Let's see if I can remember the song names. I recommend Aqueous Transmission. That's a great song. You know, I will literally play the songs and I'll name them and I'll be like, these are the songs you should listen to, please. Alright. I like this Brandon Boyd. There's a Brandon Boyd-ism that is not in his face that I wish I could capture, but I know if I just took more time to draw him, I think it would come to me. Let me just do one thing. Just do one thing. See if this is what will fix it, because I feel like it's this, but I don't know. And then I'll take my break, I promise. So I think he has like a higher bridge. I think that might be it. Let's see. So like maybe his bridge was too low or something. I don't know. Actually, he looks like the way I draw Keanu, which is weird. I think now I have to just change this. See that nose of his. That help? A little bit. A little bit. I think he looks like Keanu Reeves now. That makes me even angrier. I think I have to bring his brow a bit further out. Let's see, did that help? Did that help? So hard. Open arms, open eyes, yeah. That's as close as we're gonna get, I think, to Brandon Boyd. This fucking son of a bitch. He looks like Dinky as well, but that's a good thing because Dinky was based off of him. So I'm like, I guess that's a win. Billy drawing, of course. Listen, I'm always up for drawing your OC, Billy. I feel like it's always good to draw something I'm familiar with. All right. Not bad. He's got a crazy case of like the claw here. Maybe if I just add this here to just like try and like, just so it can look like a hand and not like some insane hand, whatever AI shit. Alright, oh there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna take my 10-minute break now. Christ almighty. Wake out your lighting in your... Aww! Thank you, Luca! That's so sweet. I love Light. Big fan of Light. Love her. Sorry. I'm gonna add one more thing. I have to stop. But I get when I'm looking at something after finishing it, I'm like, oh my god, what if I did this? I think that helps. Oh, hold on. I think I see the issue. I think this is it. This is it. This is it. ¿Eh? 6:48. There's something. I'm like a mad scientist. I just need to figure out. I think that looks like him. I think I've gotten it as close as I get. It's just he feels a little. He kind of has an uncanniness to him, but I guess that's better than like, you know. I'm gonna give him a little beard. There we go. I mean, yeah. It's such a struggle getting a likeness. Like if you don't get it the first time, oh my god, fucking brutal, man. And I know his lips should be further that way, but I'm losing the sauce. I'm losing the sauce. So close. It's like he's screaming, help me, get me out of here. And I'm like, I'm trying, I see you, and I keep losing him. I'm actually gonna I just found someone else struggling with my art. Oh, I hope you struggle less, sad pathetic shrimp. Also, hello, and hello, Fruity Loop. I feel like my art has really improved since watching your streams. Oh, thank you! Yay! I'm glad some of us are improving. I mainly draw the seeds, but sometimes I struggle capturing their energy, and it makes me so devastated. Like a mother not recognizing her son. It's hard. It's hard. And, you know, I think as artists, we have to accept that, again, like, we have to kill our darlings, and we have to be like, I have to redo this whole thing. It's the only way. And often, the second or third time you do it, that's when you find it. That's when you're like, I did it. I think Brandon Boyd's face is hard too, because he has quite a perfect face, you know? But then I feel like that's my excuse when I don't get the likeness of people. I'm like, oh, he's just too beautiful. And it's like, maybe you should get good, self. I don't know. Alright. I'm not gonna bellyache over this because I have to leave in like an hour to watch Collision. So I do have a tutorial on getting like this down. I do. I think my ego when I'm streaming is like, I have to get the likeness down immediately, and it's like, no, it takes time. It takes time. Oh, thank you. I'm glad the tutorial is helping. I should really look at it myself. You know? I should fucking... You know what I'm gonna do? For my own ego, I just want to quickly doodle Brandon Boyd and just be like, just to convince myself that I know how to draw him. So I'm gonna find a quick image. I'm gonna draw the image that I always have trouble drawing him in, like the face, the angle, or whatever. Actually, it's not this one, it's a different one, but I'm gonna draw this one. It's black and white. I refuse to be beaten. It's the Aries in me. It's the quick doodle. Yeah, Yeah, you know, the funny thing about art is like no matter how many times you draw something, you're gonna have to go back and be like, fuck, how do I do this again? It is so humiliating. Oh, thank you, Andrev. Thank you, thank you. That was me and my girlfriend's OCs. Dinky and Marchie, my beautiful clowns. Okay. You know what? I think next stream we're gonna do a Brandon Boyd study. Cause what the fuck, man? What's going on? What happened to me? My goat, me is washed. It's always hard drawing people with like thin lips, because I'm like, where do we begin? Yeah, the Mona Lisa took Da Vinci Mode. A lot of these, like, you're so right, Loop. Thank you for saying that, because I'd be forgetting sometimes. But yeah, a lot of the, you know, Norman Rockwell's and all that, like, their pieces they've drawn took multiple tries, multiple times. They've had to redraw and repaint so many times. And we look at these people like they're gods amongst men, when they're just men amongst men. Give his little stash. I also need to remind myself that brushes matter as well when drawing. If you're not comfortable using a brush, it will determine how your piece looks. I don't know what the top of his head looks like, so I'm not gonna draw the top of his head. Alright. That's not bad. Maybe I'm not washed. The forehead. The forehead's gone. I'm gonna crop it. Easy peasy. Ah, thank you, Yao. Thank you for the mood board. And Brandon is so gorgeous, it's quite mind-boggling. Isn't he so beauteous? Yeah, like literally, you don't like it, delete it. Whatever. You can always start over. I think it's better. I think you become better when you're like, yeah, I'll delete this whole piece if I don't like it. Alright. This is like boring, but it looks like him. So that's all I wanted to do. Sorry, everybody. Okay. I will be back in 10 minutes. I have to stretch. I gotta stretch my body. I have to drink water. And yes, I will do that. Where's the break room? Alright, here's the break room. Enjoy 10 minutes of commercials. And I'll see you in 10 minutes.
It's happening all around the house, right about now.
I'd like a Triscuit.
I'd like a Triscuit. I'd like a Triscuit.
I know my family, and when they'd like a snack, they'd like a Triscuit wafer.
Great with cheese.
Or with a dip.
Neat with jam, or just by themselves. They really are good. Triscuit wafers, they're made from 100% natural whole wheat, and that's good too.
A Triscuit baked only by Nabisco.
Get ready for the freewheeling sports.
Super trip board machines trucking through the night. The feeling is freewheeling. The feeling's dynamite. Feeling free. Feeling free. My freewheeling Ford is TNT.
Freewheeling means you can get options like panel interiors, special paint, trick wheels, and more from your Ford dealer.
My freewheeling Ford is TNT.
Earthlings are divided into two species. Those who use giant tin smash with 16 servings, measuring scoop, and resealable lid. And others who carry heavy bags of potatoes home to make mash. Sir, how else can we tell the Earthlings apart? The ones that carry potatoes may have longer arms.
Or mash, get smash.
Campbell's in the cupboards like money in the bank.
My kids love Campbell's vegetable soup. It's a good way to help fill them up, and the price is right.
Campbell's in the cupboards like money in the bank.
I found a luscious lemon chicken recipe on a can of Campbell's cream of chicken soup. The dish is inexpensive and delicious.
When it comes to saving, it's the Campbell's you can thank. Campbell's in the cupboards like money in the bank.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
There's a feeling around, it's America sound. Pepsi people feeling free. Free to choose a new way, free to stand up and say, you be you and I'll be me.
When you catch that thirst for living, then you need what Pepsi's giving. A Pepsi lift, a Pepsi gift for feeling free. Join the Pepsi people. Feeling free, feeling free. Join the Pepsi people. Feeling free, feeling free. All across the nation, it's the Pepsi generation. Here today, here to stay. Feeling free. What do you call a kid who can dive like that? You call that kid a Cracker Jack. And what do you call a kid who gives the ball a whack? You call that kid a Cracker Jack. And what do you call a snack with a secret toy surprise in the back? Peanuts and popcorn that make your lips smack. It's caramel coated Cracker Jack.
When you're really good, they call you Cracker Jack.
There's so many balsam products, but this is the one that started it all. Wella Balsam. It's the original balsam. In just 1 minute, it makes your hair strong, shiny, and easy to comb. That's why everyone tried to copy it, because it works. See, you can tell the difference. So can your hair. So get the original. Wella Balsam Instant Hair Conditioner and Wella Balsam Shampoo. You'll love your hair.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help?
Mm-mm.
I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice year-round.
That's the way it should be. I like to say,
hey kid,
the whole world
smiling with me. Coca-Cola has life. Have a Coke and
Thanks, Mean Joe.
This is Concours, a world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet in Europe to show that an American car can challenge the highways of the world. Concours is an affordable car for people who appreciate the stylish elegance of fine touring cars, luxurious interiors, and dependable Chevrolet engineering. Concours, built for Americans at home anywhere. A world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet.
There we are, Mrs. B. Neptune. Well, cats are like us, aren't they? They need their bit of fish, too.
Oh, yes. He loves his Neptune. You should see him. He can't wait.
Well, it is from Whiskers.
Yes, and it's got those real fish pieces. Neptune really looks delicious. And my Sammy thinks so, too. He never leaves any.
Well, it's like I say, Mrs. B. That's Whiskers for you. Whiskers Neptune. Gives your cat the fish he wants, the way he likes it.
What you're about to see is the world's most revolutionary telephone switching invention. We call it Super Switcher. It has almost no moving parts, yet handles 4 times more calls than its predecessor. It required an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately save $1 billion a year. And soon, every major American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000 an hour. That's 5 days' traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super Switcher. It should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams on your long-distance calls.
The Bell System, people using technology to help keep down costs and improve service, keeping your phone system the best in the world.
When did you start baking from scratch?
It's not scratch, Mom. It's new Pillsbury Plus.
A yellow cake this firm could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus.
A cake this moist could only be from scratch. A cake this rich could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus. The plus is pudding. Pudding right in the mix to add that moistness.
Rich flavor. New Pillsbury Plus, huh? Looks like scratch has met its match.
She's Mattel's super new suntan Barbie.
Barbie's got a golden tan now, with sunny surfer gold hair.
Malibu Barbie has her own beach towel and sunglasses and Malibu friends, all with that suntan skin that makes them look great wherever they go. Malibu Barbie, Francie, and Skipper, they're the Sunset. Dolls and other costumes sold separately.
Centauri.
Now you can get your own rock scene together with the groovy new Rock Flowers from Mattel. 3 out-of-sight fashion dolls dressed in wild rock costumes with a real record and a posing stand for each one, so she can twirl on any short spindle record player. And look, you can buy these exciting rock fashions to dress and pose them in. The new Rock Flowers. Each comes with her own costume, posing stand, and Rock Flowers record. Dolls and other costumes.
Okay, I am back. Hello, everybody. Let me change into something a little more comfortable. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to play real music in my Twitch. So give me, hold on. So I'm turning off the desk audio and I'm switching to here. So this should work anyways, but I'm just gonna ask you guys just in case, but let me know if you can hear the music on YouTube. Return of the King. Oh, thank you, thank you. Alright, we have 1 hour. We got 1 hour. I think I can do this. Alright. So, do you guys hear the music on YouTube, or is it silent? Hope your ears are okay, that's rude. No, okay, perfect. Oh, it is stinky. It does suck on mobile. But you will still be able to hear me. I'll still be here. The music will just be on Twitch because I'll be playing copyright music and I don't want YouTube to get me. So I'm going to go in my lights. I'm so sorry, YouTubers, because I feel like I need my music to get me to finish this second half. Enjoy some Wang Chung on Twitch. You'll be able to see hold on, let me get Dad's TV. Is it Dad's TV that I want? Hold on. Give me a sec. I want to pull the music video. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me just move myself. There we go. Like, why does this show my history on Photoshop? Oops. Hold on, I gotta change the... There we go. Oops, no, we don't want that. There we go. Wang Chung, baby. Okay, let me just... Can I move this? There we go. Right. Ugh. Gotta make sure I can hear me. I just found this song today. I will say the video is a bit Orientalist. Sorry. The 80s had that time where they're like, what if we were Asian? It's not good. Oh, tatay.
No.
Oh. Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this doodle commission, or doodle request, sorry. Truly 80s moment. You know, and then in the 2000s, like, what if we were Spanish? It just happens. Alright, I kind of like this, so I'm saving it. I liked it, so I saved it. I was listening to this like at 7 a.m. I'm telling you, man. Nothing's better than like very happy 80s music at like 7 a.m. Oh, really helps me get them. Alright, doodles. Let me save this to study. Okay. Let's go, baby, mama. Oh my god, hi Val. Hello, hello. Asukami through high school. Yo, literally. Britpop. Britpop? Let's not talk about the Brits. Except for my loving girlfriend who's British. She had nothing to do with it. Alright, make sure I don't have like drama videos in my legs because I tend to like put all that shit in one place. Let's see, what else is in here? Fine Young Cannibals. Chip a buddy sandwich. Yankees, yeah, this is Yao's doodle request. So you know what's crazy, Yao? What's crazy is literally look what I had saved in another tab because I was thinking of drawing this. Look what I have. A League of Our Own baseball. That is what a coinky dink. I had this like just here this whole time because I wanted to do like AEW like wrestling team, like part of the wrestling school, but I was like, I don't know if I should draw it, so I'm leaving it to a wheel. But I'm glad I get to draw this. So I'm gonna make this guy, good old Billy, rev up. Yeah. Rev up for the fucking the throw. I don't know what to try. It's hard, man. Oh, why are you on a forced hiatus? Jesus. I always love the way like a baseball glove looks. It's always fun. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, alright. I'll be back. I have to pick up some food. Enjoy the music. Yeah. Actually, oh shit, I love this song. Alright, I'm back. Okay. You know, it's actually very nice today. It's finally not humid. Good God. Transformers. You know, when I listen to this song, I always think of the Devo guy, like one of the writers, I guess, of Doodle, and he's like, Weird Al basically transformed our music, and he's a genius, and I hate him for it. So good. Make his legs are a little long there. I love baseball, like, cleats. Yeah, look at that. Look at that leg action. Wicked good. I've been... Demon's been... They have some pretty good songs. So true, fellow Friday. You know me, I love uniforms. I am a uniform maniac. And baseball uniforms are like one of my favorites, especially like the women's old school. Oh, I love it. Love it. Apparently there was like a company that like started like, I guess they were cheaper, so like the baseball companies hired them, and all of the men's like uniforms looked like Shane or Shein ripoffs. So funny. And you could see right through them. Not that I was complaining. Another banger. Mm-hmm. Drawing his hair in the thing is so hard. Windows does suck, by the way. I have been wanting to eventually move to Linux. Bitch reasons. I love the basketball uniforms too. I love the old school ones with the shorty shorts. I know that one. I wish I could like message that one yaoi like NBA artist and be like, bro, what if you drew LeBron James and the twink in this? You know, give him some ideas. Sorry if you hear Neil screaming. We ordered food, so he's like, for me? Is that for me? New York Clown Keys. Oh my god, wait. What about New York? New York honkies. A little double entendre. Welcome back, Kai. Hello, hello. Just in time for me doodling the doodle request of the night. Thanks to Yao. Thank you for subscribing. You know what I'm talking about? I love that artist, by the way. God bless that artist. If anyone ever bullies them, I'll kill them. Like, they're doing such a service. We've been playing like clowns lately. Damn. Not the Yankees. I love when people are like dedicated to their team. You know, they're like, man, the Jets, the Bets, the New York Spackles, you know, they got all the merch and shit. It's better if the team sucks, because then it's like, damn, you're a real, like, you're really about that. Alright. You're stinky. Thank you, Mom. Although I am not hungry. I'll eat that later. I got Dinky to draw. She's gonna be here. It's gonna be like, damn, man. Actually, he shouldn't be, like, bummed out, because he's on his team. It is almost over, because I'm going to be leaving around 8. So that I can watch Dynamite. Actually, no, Dinky will be on the opposite team. I need his hands to rest on his legs, but he just looks like he's doing weird splits. Oh, thank you, Kai. I was gonna do a quick, like, PowerPoint. I know I said I wasn't, but I can't help myself. But I think I'll save it for next time. I actually also was thinking of possibly streaming Monday, maybe? We shall see. I do have to share my PowerPoint after all. Oh, he should have like the baseball uniform. Like, why would it be different? His pose is so weird. But I think it kind of looks like... Right? Let's get that there. These where the clowns are like, boo. Oh, making animations. He's on me. Log out. I have specific players that I think are super neat. That are stupid. I love that. There's a base basketball player. I don't know what team. But like apparently he hates playing basketball, but he's like so good. He's just cursed. It was a banger. I wish Pink Panthers made longer songs though. I know like she has like a whole thing about, you know. Cause I just don't like listening to my voice for that long. I'm like, that's bullshit. How many times do you have to listen to your voice when you make music? A billion times. I'm just gonna cover that for now, just so like it doesn't bleed out the colors. Oh, it's my least favorite part of using paint. I do it to myself. Like a lady clown right back here. To give it a little more depth, you know. Bye, rat. Bye. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Joke kick, right? Hilarious. Funniest like basketball player. How do you pin stuff? Yes, I am using OBS Studio. You can like pin like anything. Images, GIFs. It's really fun. My friend is smiling. I love OBS Studio. God bless. If anything ever happens to it, I'd just die. Where are you? Who is the culprit? I might. Let's see. Go. Yes. 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 Perfect. Okay. Just get our fucking yank on. I'm gonna make it like green. I want an off color, an off white. Ooh, yes. Where are you? Oh no, I think it just pins to the recording, but there's this thing called, what's it called? Pin ref or something? That lets you do that. Like on your actual screen. I don't know what it's called. Pure ref. I'm trying to like whiz through this. Oh wait, doesn't wait a minute, I think he has a white face. If I recall. Interesting. Actually, we'll make it a nice sunset. They've been playing for a long time. This is like their 8th inning, you know. I think. Something like that. I don't know if it pins to the screen exactly, but it has like a floating thing like that. Do you have a second monitor, Lou? Second monitor would be fucking... I think you would love that. Okay. Let's fucking get these clowns connected. Shall we? Sorry. I had a frog in my throat. Break your mama's back. Correct that whip. So good. Fucking banger. Whip it. I always remember I think I first heard this song showing my age, actually being young, but I remember hearing this at the first time it was like a parody for a Swiffer commercial. And I was so happy to find out that the song was real. I'm like, oh my god, it's a Swiffer song. What a beautiful world. I love this song, but the imagery is intense for this one, so I don't want to get got by Twitch. So we're gonna go to Dazzle and Darling. I've been watching this video every single day. Banana yellow, my bad. Look at this diva. Incredible. Alright. Let's fucking... I'm ready. I'm ready to power through. I wish people danced like this at the club. I'm sure they did at one point. Right. This song? Specifically? Hold on. Sorry, my Twitch chat, like, fucking just died. It, like, stopped showing me updates. But that song was Dazzlin' Darlin' by Triple H. Like, 3 H's. 1, 2, 3. This is my damn, your dad was cool as hell. Okay, let's give Dinky his white face as well. Very classic clown, you know? Let's make his hair a little darker. I'm gonna make his skin darker as well. So he's quite medium toned. He's not light skinned. Make that darker. Let's have a little fun. And then we're gonna have the grass. Whoa. We're gonna use that fake green. It's kind of fun. It's different. It's very different. Damn, I might not be able to do my wheel. I guess I'll spin the wheel and then next stream I'll draw that. I think that'll be best. Oh shit, let me play my Incubus song before stream ends. Incubus... what's the song? I think we should have a banger, you know? Could you look at what Leon said earlier when you can? Oh! Leon who? Hi, Yar. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Leon King. Oh, okay. My bad. It's not. I don't mind. I miss so many messages because I be getting in the zone. I wanted to pop in and say I was. Aw, thank you, Leon King. Thank you so much, and thank you for letting me know, guys. When I first read that, I thought Leon King was like a character, like in an anime. It's very nice. So I really appreciate. Let me get this lady clown her outfit as well. A little hat. And the clouds, I think, will be sort of like that. Right, honey vanity. I want to listen to Incubus right now. Please excuse me, my dear Aunt Sally. There we go. Oh shit, let me line it. In are you in it so much into? Characters. This one or the other one? Because the other one was Hello Vanity. This one is Are You In? By Incubus, my band for life. What I love about Incubus is that people don't really wait. I think this is not horizontal lines. People don't like, some people like them, but they don't have like the crazy dedicated fan base like in numbers, I guess, as like My Chemical Romance or any other band or Fall Out Boy. So I'm like, I can see them for like fucking $100, and it's awesome. Alright, this part's important because this was gonna make his butt look juicy. They are on the same team, yeah. I think Dinky feels inadequate because I totally forgot his name. Billy, because Billy is so good, and he's like, damn, I'm gonna get benched again. If Billy makes a shot, then coach will know that I'm just bad. Oh, I love it. Really is Listen to the Rain kind of vibe. I love their music. Speaking of rain, the weather is so nice today because it finally fucking rained, and like it's not humid today for once. Ugh. Finallys. No worries, Kai. Avenue. Oh my god. This banger. Alright. Nah. Huh? Nah. Okay. There he is. Baseball Billy. Over here. For a bit. My things are in the way, my sprites. Ta-da! Oh! Hold on, I forgot to color this here. If I could find you now, things would get better. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So we got that done. Let's crop it and let's save it so I don't lose it. I will be posting it on Blue Sky and Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube. But thank you, Yao. Oh, can't look at that. Those are spoilers for my video. Well, yeah. Thank you again for the subscription on Twitch, Yao. Forever. Yeah, hey, as long as you learned something. And now, before I end the stream, I want to spin the wheel so that we could find out what I will be drawing next stream. Because I was gonna do it today, but I'm like, I have to watch Dynamite Collision even. And I'm also feeling it, man. I'm feeling the sleepies. So let's go to our other screen. And let me remove this real quick because I feel like it's taking away a lot. Oh, scary. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're ready? So this will determine what I will be drawing next stream. Alright. I am going to spin the wheel. So it's between, I guess this is like the topic, I guess. So someone will either be put in a school uniform, a baseball uniform, an office uniform, or Christian Cage cock and ball torture in a dungeon. It could be any of these. So let's spin that wheel. I love polka. Oops. Let's see it. One of these things is not like the other. School uniform. Wouldn't you know? School uniform. Woo! I kind of wanted Christian Cage. Arriba, of course. You know, I don't check any of these when I pick the sounds, and I knew it was gonna be some Arriba and shit. I'm going to spin it one more time, just to see if we get Christian Cage CBT. One more time. Yay! Let's see. It would be crazy if we got CBT. Oh. We're so close. Come on. Damn. Alright, so the original winner was school uniform. Office uniform sounds cool too. I don't know. I might draw Christian Cage in another skimpy school uniform. Cognitive behavior therapy? No. Cock and ball torture. The one and only. What if we spin? Should we spin one more time? Should we get one more spin? What do we think? Should we cheat fate? Oh, shit. I dropped all my food. Disgusting. Gotta clean that up. I want office uniform. We win these. I'm gonna leave it to a poll. I love polls. It's very democratic. I do like office uniform too. You know, Christian Cage in a slutty office uniform. He's working at Jungle Boy's jungle office. You know, and Jungle Boy's like, can you wear something a little nicer? Alright, let's see it. Poll is on YouTube. Poll is on YouTube, I repeat. If you guys like a minute. Oh, it's a 50-50. It's 50-50. It's 60-40. It's 50-62. This poll is going crazy. 70? 70, yeah. Oh, office siren. Even my gym partner's a monkey. God, I hated that show on Cartoon Network. Alright. It seems like it's not budging. So, we are gonna spin it one last time. But I'm happy to be along with your ride. Oh, wait till I get to drawing it. Hopefully I'll be drawing better next time. Alright, so I'm gonna spin it one more time. One more time. This is for all the marbles. Alright, one. What if I said, no matter what it is, I'm not gonna make any promises. Spin that wheel. I feel it this time. I'm feeling it. Cock and ball torture. Cock and ball torture. Ah! It doesn't want it. Blast. Well, we tried. That was fun. So we did it 3 times, and it's like it's so close to CBT, and it's just like, no. School uniform or office siren. Ultimately do what you want forever. I don't know. I think it's always fun to do what the wheel decides, and I think it's the best way to figure out what you actually want to draw. I don't know. I guess we'll find out what I will draw. D10 is pissed at these results. Alright. You gave the competitiveness. The things we do for CBT. Alright. So that is the end of the stream for today. I was actually gonna go through, look what I've made. I made this whole like PowerPoint. I'll do it either Monday or Tuesday, but I'll just be going over like wrestling and everything that happened that I thought was interesting. So that's for next time. Thank you all for participating. Had a whale of a time. Sorry for CBT. You know, we never said that we couldn't combine some of these elements, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun. I'm so glad I decided to stream. I was very tired today, but I'm glad I decided to stream and hang out. And no, my art did not come out good, as always, but one day I'm gonna get it right again. So until then, see you all next time. Keep your head up for CBT Christian Cage, and I'll see you all in the next one, possibly sooner than you think. Thank you all for coming, and goodbye. Bye bye bye. Bye. It didn't turn out good, but